Okay, now we're talking about steps 2 through 4 for the road trip. Step 2, just use a ruler and draw a straight line connecting each city that you're going to be visiting. So for example, draw a straight line from Indianapolis to your first city, then draw a straight line from your first city to your second city, and so on. And we're going to be using a ruler to measure the length of the line connecting each city of our trip, and we're going to round it to the nearest quarter inch. And then we'll fill out the table. Now I filled out the table here ahead of time. So from Indianapolis to Canton, Ohio, it's 4.5 inches. From Canton, Ohio to Cincinnati, it's 3.5 inches. From Cincinnati, Ohio to Louisville, Kentucky, it's 1.5 inches. From Louisville, Kentucky to St. Louis, Missouri, it's 4 inches. From St. Louis, Missouri to Chicago, Illinois, it's 4.5 inches. And from Chicago, Illinois to Indianapolis, it's 2 3/4 inches. And that was the way it was on the map I used. And the map I used is, no, that's the wrong one. The map I used is right here. So, and now for Google Maps, you can do this little thing that goes measure distance, and you can measure. So I'm going to measure from Indianapolis to my first city, which is Canton, Ohio, and then it has a nice line over here. Then I just took a ruler and I measured that line. And then from there I went to my next city and I just kind of, oops, that's not what I want to do. No, we'll try that. Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm going to try again. Measure. So right click, go down to measure distance, and then go from a next city. So from Canton, Ohio to Cincinnati, I'll get a nice distance here that I measure with a ruler to the nearest quarter inch. And I can take that 1 point, measure the city 2 to city 3, and you can do that again, and so on. Now, if you're using a paper map, that's fine. You can do the same thing with a ruler. And then again, just measure the distances in a straight line from city to city. And then at the end, you're going to go back to where you started, Indianapolis. And that should be good for now. And I'm going to get, in the next video, I'll do step 4.